Texas made a division trade with the Angels, acquiring catcher Logan O'Hoppe and right-hander Chase Silseth from minor league infielder Angel Arredondo. Silseth is the immediate piece. He carried a 2.72 ERA through July 27 and can deepen a pitching staff preparing for a stretch run. O'Hoppe is the upside bet. His .213/.275/.300 line shows why the acquisition price was manageable, but his age and major league experience still offer development value. The Rangers are effectively making two bets in one deal, present help from Silseth and a possible rebound from O'Hoppe. That balance matters more than the headline names alone. Son Heung-min scored twice as the MLS All-Stars beat the Liga MX All-Stars 4-3 in Charlotte. Carles Gil created both goals, finding Son in the 20th and 23rd minutes, and that connection exposed space between Liga MX's midfield and back line. Paul Rothrock Zinkernagel also scored before Evander delivered the 58th-minute winner. The result gives MLS 4 wins in 5 All-Star meetings with Liga MX. The bigger lesson was transition defense. In a game with limited preparation, elite movement and one clean forward pass can replace weeks of rehearsed chemistry. Son read those gaps faster than anyone. Vita Vea has requested a trade from Tampa Bay after long-term contract talks failed to produce a deal. The two-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle is entering the final season of a 4-year, $71 million extension. He is expected at training camp, although his participation remains unclear. This is a leverage decision for the Buccaneers. Vea anchors their run defense and creates favorable matchups for teammates, but a new deal for a 31-year-old interior defender carries aging risk. Trading him would protect future payroll and create an immediate hole in the middle. Until Tampa chooses a direction, the request reshapes its entire defensive plan. Dana White says Conor McGregor is expected to miss roughly 1 year after suffering a knee injury in his return against Max Holloway. The July 11th bout ended 1 minute and 9 seconds into the opening round and was McGregor's first fight in more than 5 years. McGregor later mentioned International Fight Week 2027 as a possible final appearance, but that is not an official booking. The important shift is timing. This is now a rehabilitation and contract planning question. The UFC should treat every future date as provisional until McGregor is medically cleared and training consistently. Jonquel Jones produced 22 points, 13 rebounds and 8 assists as Team Spoon beat Team Coop 129-122 in the WNBA All-Star Game. The performance made Jones the first player to collect League MVP, Finals MVP, Commissioner's Cup MVP and All-Star MVP honors. Her near triple-double explains why. Jones connected the offense through rebounding and passing from center. In an all-star game built for pace, that versatility gave her team structure without slowing it down. The historic award sweep is really a record of how many different ways Jones can control a game. The NFL returns next Thursday when the Arizona Cardinals face the Carolina Panthers in the Hall of Fame game in Canton. Kickoff is August 6 at 8 p.m. Eastern on NBC, opening a weekend that includes the inductions of Cardinals legend Larry Fitzgerald and Panthers legend Luke Kuechly. For both teams, the story is roster evaluation. Preseason openers rarely give a complete picture of established stars, but they create real snaps for rookies, special teamers and players competing for backup roles. Watch operation, assignments and tackling discipline more than the final score. Those details can move a player up or down the depth chart immediately. That's today's Sports Report. Subscribe for original sports news and analysis.